Hey everybody, here's a new update video. A little bit later than I intended it to be, but yeah, it's been quite hectic here, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. Um, yeah, I'll explain why that was in a little bit, but first I want to just thank you all so much because I have been able to pay the full deposit for my outreach, which is so incredible. And I'm incredibly thankful for all the support I've been given. So thank you so much for that. I'm able to go on outreach now. I'm not 100% funded because I do, or there are still going to be some costs on outreach itself. But I am just so thankful for all the support. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Um, with that, I'd like to give a little bit more information about what outreach is going to be. Um, and then, yeah, we'll just go from there. So, first of all, the outreach, like I've said before, is going to be a Europe tour, which means that we're going to be visiting a whole bunch of cities throughout all of Europe. We're going to make a nice little loop. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start in Lausanne, and then we're going to go up to Budapest, Prague, Berlin, Amsterdam, Paris, Lisbon, Barcelona, Marseille, Rome, Perugia, and then back to Lausanne. Um, I hope this video isn't mirrored because then the hand movements don't make any sense, but I'm sure you guys got it. Which is going to be in the time from the 28th of March till the 26th of May. So it's 8 weeks where we are just punching through Europe, and it's going to be incredible. We're going to be working with local churches and local YWAM bases to support them in their ministry. We're going to do a whole bunch of street evangelism, and I'm just very, very excited for this outreach. So yeah, that's what outreach is going to be. Now, because it's going to be a little bit harder to consistently make these types of videos on outreach, because we'll be traveling a lot, we'll be on the road a lot. What I'm doing is I'm making a WhatsApp group where I'll try to consistently post smaller updates, smaller videos, smaller little text posts, photos from what I'm doing. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop making these types of videos. I will try my best to do those as well. However, it's going to be a little bit less consistent just because of how outreach works. But should you still want these, I'm not going to give up on them. However, if you want to be part of the WhatsApp group, I should, on the website, I'll add a link somewhere if you're on the website watching. If you've gotten an email, I'll probably put a link in there as well. And then, shouldn't you be able to find one there, then just send me a message and I will make sure to add you to it as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, that's all of outreach. Now, a little bit on why I'm a little bit later, because the last couple weeks have been quite crazy. So, we started a couple weekends ago with this event on Saturday called Cafe Night, which is really awesome. And in Cafe Night, the DTS organizes a full evening for the rest of the base with a theme. In our case, the theme was spies, and it was incredibly awesome. We had a laser grid room, and all the screens across the classroom were just filled with technical hacking beep boops, and it was incredibly fun. Everybody was wearing suits and sunglasses, and yeah, it was incredibly fun to just organize and work on. All the snacks were gadget themed, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. My favorite costume specifically was one of the staff members who had just dressed up as a janitor, and he came in, he was cleaning everything, and was like, "What do you mean, spy?" And so when he won the best costume by far, and it was awesome. And then when he got that, he actually revealed that he had a whole bunch of Christian books at the bottom of his cleaning basket, which were supposed to be hidden. So that was really cool. So from there, that cost a lot of energy and time to prepare, but it was incredibly awesome. And then from there, we went on to last Wednesday, where we had Kingdom Come, which is also incredibly awesome. It's just this event in the center of town that they do once a quarter as a base, where we invite people to just come hang out, and we have a stage, we have live music, we have testimonies, we have a short sermon. We have food for free and ice cream for free, and we want to give back to the city in that, which is just so much fun to do. We also do a lot of street evangelism leading up to that. So yeah, I've incredibly enjoyed that as well. And then this last weekend, before we were almost able to catch our breath. We had our mini outreach, which was also incredibly fun. We went to this city called Thun, which is about an hour and a half from here, and we stayed with people like friends of one of my staff members, and we were able to have a good evening with his house church where we were able to share testimonies and encourage each other. We did a bunch of street evangelism, which was a lot of fun. And then last night, by the time I'm filming this, we provided a full church service for a group of youth from a local church, which was incredibly awesome, and it was so much fun to prepare and do with my team. And I got to be able to preach. I got to be able to give a sermon, which was just, it was the first time I did that, but it was incredible to do. And I'm so thankful for how my team has supported me in like being able to do that. So I got to preach for like 25 minutes on the subject, love as fire, which is something we prayed about, and we really felt on our hearts like, hey, this is going to be our theme. And it was so awesome to do. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. And I really pray that the Lord will give me more opportunities to do that, because that was really, really cool, which I've now said a lot. So go back and check how many times I've said that, maybe. Yeah, so that's basically everything that's been going on. Now in about a week, actually, yeah, in a week, we're leaving. Upcoming Saturday, I'm recording this on a Monday. We're leaving, and then we're going to be gone for outreach with Budapest as the first stop, and it's going to be awesome. I'm slowly getting a little bit nervous, but that's always part of it. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, what is going on, and what's going to be going on. Yeah, again, thank you so much for all the support, and thank you for just being interested. I love all the messages that I'm getting and the encouragements, and I really, really, truly appreciate those. So thank you so much for those. As always, if you have any questions, if you want to catch up, if you want to just talk or hear more, or yeah, just send me a message. I'll respond as fast as possible. And then yeah, that's been my update video for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.